Insurance companies already want you to plug a device in your computer's car. Yep. The black box thing. The insurance black box. For young drivers. That thing's a real pain.
Keep right. Then turn right. Turn right.
Needs to fuel up before the next journey, or at least on the next journey.
Turn right.
My daughter had loads of problem with the black box. We ended up just disabling it, changing insurer.
You have reached your destination.
Well, you'd think it would be an infringement on privacy, but apparently not. Which way do we need to go here? Thinking we'll go this way. Oh, right, just leave your forklift there, sure. Yeah, why not? Looks like a good spot. Blame Jeff. Jeff is getting sacked in the morning. Look at that parking, glovage. Time for flights now. I don't. This week is so busy, Zenom. Oh my god. It'll be like 3 days in Scotland. I need to go and fly, otherwise I'm going to lose my currency. So I need to go and just do some circuits at least. 22,000. Let's see what they got. What you got? Nope, ain't doing that. When did I last fly? It's got to be like 3 or 4 weeks ago, which means I need to fly again quickly because I think I've got a 5-week currency at Earl's Coombe, but it's like a 8-week currency at North Wales, so North Wales fine. Take that up to Norway. Pacific Air drink. What do you mean by X week currency? Okay, so take Earl's Cone, right? They have a 5-week currency, which basically means if you don't fly for 5 weeks, then you need to go up for half an hour with an instructor to make sure that you still remember what you're doing effectively. And that's done for insurance purposes. Like, that's the insurer that says everybody has to have a 5-week currency. But if if I go to the flight club and just do a few circuits, that's it. That resets my currency effectively. I'll be honest though, the weather's been too hot to fly. It's been like today. If you went flying today, it would not be fun. For two reasons. One, it's just too hot, and two, when it's like this, it looks like a great day to flying, but it's not.
Happy anniversary.
Because the sun is just beating down on the earth, and you get lots of thermals, and thermals makes the plane just do this. So it's just not fun. You're better waiting until it's a bit cooler. But when you're taxiing on the ground and it's like 30 outside, it's honestly, it's nasty. There's no air conditioning in a plane. Like, you can heat things up, but you can't cool it down. So in winter, you can go and fly and put the heating on. But in summer, there's nothing to cool you down. Marky, welcome back. Gastus, thank you for 40 months. Thanks. Why is that so bubbly? You put faux liquid in it, isn't it?
No, spin it.
You spin it when you put the water in. That's not normal, is it? That's water and
It's not.
what's going on?
There's nothing wrong with it. Try it.
It's like a lemonade.
Totally fat.
I don't get it.
I don't know.
You make lava tea and frothy juice. How does
You
that?
don't like gin and tonic with fruity, and you don't like frothy lemon juice. What is your problem?
I'm weird. It's just like soapy water. Wait, are you supposed to get out of here? Should be back in a second, Hannah. Look, I'm not in the VNL. Benner's gift. Wait, Benner's gift? Benner's gift? What are we talking about, Benner's gift? What am I missing here? Well, I think he, it's Ganny Loving Cookie that did the chocolate thing. I think that's what he means.
Turn ahead. Turn left. Then turn left. Turn left.
Chocolate, Dave. Dave, you honestly, if you wasn't drinking so much, you'd have cake and chocolate by now. There's more to life than kebab and beer, Dave. I have to show you, because I didn't show you this, did I?
Homemade. Oh my god, that is
It's
so
made out of
cool.
chocolate. That was SF Giants, that's one thing. No, that was Scanny Loving Cookie.
Awesome.
We made that, and then this is the other thing.
Did
One
he make
sec.
it himself?
Yeah, I think he made it himself. And then... Oh. There was this thing. This was from SF Giants.
Like that.
And then this is magnetic.
Thank you.
Goes on filing cabinets and stuff.
Filing cabinets. I can't put it on my fridge.
Should we try one of these together? It's Norwegian. This is from
Yeah.
Chris94.
Is that like a penguin?
I think it's like a Kit Kat, he said. All the way from Norway.
Happy
It's like a Norwegian Kit Kat.
Natter.
Has it got fingers?
I think so.
Let me feel.
Feels like it's got Kit Kat fingers. Squirrel tasting.
Do you love a new chocolate?
Hang on. We'll try one together. You have that 2-piece. I'll have this 2-piece.
Smells like a gone.
Oh.
Smells like a Kit
yeah.
Kat.
It's like a Kit Kat, but with Norwegian chocolate.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
There's a hint of. I want to say almond, but I don't think that's right.
Is it me, or is the chocolate thicker than a Kit Kat?
Oh.
It feels like there's more chocolate. Could be. It's like creamier chocolate, I think. It's pretty nice, Chris.
Vanilla. They need to be kept in the fridge.
You like Kvikk lunch a lot? What, you put them in your lunch and stuff? Pretty good.
Very nice.
Squirrel's food reviews. We should do that. Just stream on the just chatting thing and do like food testing. Tim Redmond Kit Kat tasting with Sunday Night Trucking.
Num num num. Very nice.
Frey milk chocolate is also very creamy. It does taste it.
Do you know what?
That's
I don't
true,
often
Hannah.
say this, but I think that would give Cadbury's a run for its money.
Oh yeah, I mean I've had Norwegian chocolate before and it's
Nestle.
really nice.
Nestle makes
I do
that's
like
all.
Norwegian chocolate. They probably still use full fat and stuff. Eh? Are we doing dawn now or later? I don't mind. Okay.
As if by magic.
We're doing dawn now then.
No, he's waiting patiently.
Dolly, come on, pal.
Assume the
Come and say
position.
hi. Come on. Come on. Let's get you on now while you're barking and stuff. You put your paws on the wheel.
I love my Westie. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, she's sent the chocolate Westies, Captain Flint.
Told her you can't eat them.
Can't eat
Let's
them.
keep them.
Well, one's lost its back leg, so you might as well eat the back leg. You might as well have that already.
Oh, you're gonna pop down behind your thing.
I mean,
Yeah.
oh, Dave Libido's really upset
Oh, why?
because he didn't get any cake.
Why not?
Well,
Sent you with enough.
well, you did, but we did all the cake giving this morning, and Dave was like in bed.
Oh, and you missed him out.
Well, he doesn't do breakfast, you see. So he just, I don't know when he gets up. I didn't do it on purpose. He just wasn't there.
Oh, that's just like
And to be fair, I
Super
didn't
mean.
even know he was in the same hotel as me.
super mean.
Because we was in the hotel drinking and he just left us all at 10 o'clock and went drinking and eating with his friends and didn't come back.
Don't try and spin it.
I'm not
You
spitting
should have
anything.
tracked him down.
That's what he did. David bits it.
Sorry, Dave.
So anyway, next time he comes down for a kebab, he needs a cake.
And he was the raspberry one, wasn't it? Raspberry and white chocolate.
Hey?
Was he raspberry and white chocolate?
I don't know. I don't think he's ever had any of them. Don't lie, Dave. You didn't get any cake. We have to. Don't find it. No. Have I told about Vrome? I've not told her about Vrome.
What? What?
So Vrome took about, I don't know. Well, I thought he took about 3 cakes. Plus one for Muttley, because he was going to see Muttley, because Muttley lives near the tunnel.
Yeah.
So I think he took 3 plus 1.
Yeah.
But Hannah reckons he probably had at least 5 in his bag. So I can't contest that or not.
I'm not gonna lie, I hope they're okay.
So
You
anyway,
don't hear from him, he's had food poisoning.
yeah. So we got down to Muttley's and went into Muttley's house and gave Muttley a blueberry cake.
Oh.
Right, so we gave him the blueberry
Now,
one.
before we go any
No, hang on.
further, blueberry was at the beginning of the bake, so the first couple were a bit dodgy. It's
Well-
squashed.
The problem is that Muttley doesn't really like blueberry cake. His missus does, but he doesn't really like it. So on hearing this, what did Rome do?
Well, either one of the other ones
Nothing.
swapped it.
No. He didn't even tell him that he had extra cake.
Oh!
So Rome the scumbag didn't mention that he had like another 3 cakes that Muttley could choose from. He just went, sorry you don't like it.
Oh, that's mean.
Until I bubbled him. Right? So I bubbled him and told Muttley that he had
Oh,
more
those
than
are
one
the
cake.
flavours. There was banana,
Yeah,
raspberry
I
and
know.
chocolate,
I know. I know.
coconut. Coconuts were a bit damaged. They sang. I
And-
don't know why they sang.
And Rome, knowing this, just left and went to Belgium.
Shame.
Yeah, shame. 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 That's what it is. Need to ring the bell of shame. That's exactly what he did. So he went to Belgium with his cakes and left Muttley with a blueberry.
Unwanted blueberry.
The man who
Rejected
invited him into his house and gave him a cup of tea and everything like that. Shame. Shame.
I do worry that they're okay though after being in your bag for 2 days.
No, they were in a bag in the hotel room. They didn't go anywhere. Right, pal, I think you've had enough little cheesy bite things there, haven't you? Yeah. Say bye-bye. See you later in the week. Au revoir.
Bye, peoples.
Bye-bye.
Oh, there it is, Doyle. There's the man down.
Oh, Baz got me these. These are nice.
Oh, I had my eye on them. Where did you get them
What do
from?
you mean you had your eye on them?
I saw them. They look like canoppers.
They're called Hanuta.
I know, but you can get some that...
Not Mark
called
Knopflers.
Hanutas.
They're called Hanutas.
Well, I'd like to try a Hanuta. I think I would like a Hanuta. Where are Hanutas from?
Shame.
What's going on?
Captain Flint's playing the shame soundbite for Rome.
Shame, bro.
Shame. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, Summer she already knows about your move date. I told her straight away when you told me. These are not for you, pal. These little packets of awesomeness. I think it's hazelnut, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hazelnut, chocolate, and
wafer.
biscuit. And a wafer.
Far too refined taste for your taste buds. Maybe you should
Yeah.
give it to me.
There it is. That's what it looks like. It's slipping away from you, dear.
Aww.
Half moon. Oi! It's like eating a Ferrero Rocher. It's a bit like that.
Put them inside out for a rock.
An inside out Ferrero Rocher. Alright, pal, they're not for you. Alright, let's go.
Left turn.
Is that a ROG throne sitting back there? This? It is. I've not even unboxed it yet. Yeah, he's just sent me this week, which is like a. I've not even unboxed it. It's brand new.
Turn
Look.
left.
It's the ROG throne, so it's basically you can hang your headset on it, and it has like 2 USB 3s on it, and then a wireless charging deck. Have I gone the wrong way? One sec. Yep. Yep, I've missed my turn off. Because I was too busy doing stuff. How's that look? What's the name of the wafers? Hanuta.
Right turn ahead. Turn right.
Don't blame chat. Why not? Easy target. You bought the thick lunch packs at the duty-free shop at the Oslo airport, much cheaper in a supermarket. Hey Hannah, how come you ended up with like 6 boxes of Hanutas and I got 1? Shame on you, Hannah. Utter shame. And Motley didn't even get 1?
Keep right.
We're going collecting, Bob.
Take the exit right.
Gonna need a bigger shame stand. Yeah, you're not kidding, Dave. You're not kidding. I basically got what was left. I know where I stand. Thanks.
Left.
I'm
turn
alright,
ahead.
Everest. I'm alright. Thank you for offering. They're pre-ordered.
Turn left.
They're pre-ordered? What, like 6 boxes of Hanuta? What you could have done, Baz, was say, oh, I only brought 5 and then give me 2. Could have done that.
Turn right. You have reached your destination.
Oh my life. Look at that. Scumbag icon. You can buy them by the dozen here. Where's that? Right. Jen's going all the way up to Drammen. Up the west side of Sweden. Yes, it's pro mod. And I need to get some fuel. Wait, where's the trailer? You having a laugh? Is the Hanuta the same as Noppers? I've no idea. Granola girl. Are you going to Flight Sim Expo 2020? I don't know yet, Brayman. At the moment I'm thinking I won't. Only because it's in Vegas again. I'm going to the Flight Sim show at Cosford in October. But the expo in Vegas, I'm like, oh. Not Vegas again. It's actually, like, it takes a long time to get to, and it's quite expensive flight as well. And yeah, as Dave says, not massively keen on Vegas. What the heck? Okay. Sorry, wrong pixel. Is the stream schedule normal next week? I believe so. Yes, I went to a gun range. I did enjoy going to the gun range. Like, that was really good fun.
Turn ahead.
I shot
Turn right.
an MP5, AK-47, M16, and a pistol, and I enjoyed that. Meanwhile,
Make a U-turn.
Brendan shot a he had a shotgun. That was hilarious. I also went up the Sky Tower as well, and hired a car, drove down the boulevard, went into a big Harley Davidson shop.
Turn
Went to
left.
see Celine Dion with the missus. That was a good show.
Right turn ahead.
Thank you, Ottawa.
Turn right.
Pegtech, thank you, 15. Oh, he was loving it, that shotgun. I actually videoed it. I've got a video of it on my phone. He got like a poster, I think it was of King Jong-un, and then just went poof, 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 like this with a shotgun. Not a fan, Zarek. Well, let me tell you, she's amazing live. She's really good.
Keep right. Then take the exit right. Take the exit
Let's have a look
right.
at the route a second. Right, ferry. Okay. That's fine. There's nothing on the way I need to get. Yeah, well, the Titanic song was the finale. And she basically like emerged from a platform, came down, and there was like a cylinder of water running down the outside of her. It's pretty impressive. But she has got, considering she's like quite small, she's got such a powerful voice. Oh my god. Actually, I like the MP5 Resilient. The MP5 is a like cracking little weapon, you know, it's just like really good. Well, years of training and a lot of skill. Celine Dion Vegas shows a must-see, not even a fan.
Welcome back.
Yeah, it's a very good performance. You fire a Glock. You can fire a 50 cal Barrett though. And you can also fire like the most powerful gun in the world.
Keep left.
Handgun. Most powerful handgun in the world, you can fire that. And some guy was firing it while I was in the range. And the shockwave from it, like, literally just shakes your chest. It's ridiculous. Apparently you can stop an elephant with it. Oh yeah, I need to get some fuel. M. Brooks, welcome back. Let's have a look for somewhere to get fuel from. Okay, there's a place. We'll go there for fuel first. No, I think it was a Smith & Wesson. I can't remember the exact model of it.
Go around the roundabout. First exit.
I should have tried a Magnum just so I come in like Dirty Harry.
Take the exit.
Well, if you fire an AK, Zigwig, if you don't lean into it, it'll knock you off your feet as well. Like, after about the third shot with an AK, you're more or less pointing at the ceiling. You've got to, like, tap, 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 because the recoil's insane on it. Dirty squirrel. You feeling lucky, punk? I gotta ask, have you eaten 5 nuts? Or 6? Yeah, I know we're low on fuel. We're going to a fuel station. You feeling nutty, punk?
Go straight.
We're gonna go across the water to Sweden. I don't think we're going to Denmark. We might touch in Denmark a little bit. Will I play the new Call of Duty? I might give it a try, just to see what it's about. I've got a feeling it'll be the same old same.
Right turn ahead.
But it looks like it might have something different to offer this time. We'll see. I'm not jumping to any conclusions about it. My full expectation is that it'll be the same old same, but I'm going to give it a chance and just have a look at it. I tried Battlefield 5. I just thought that was a complete mess. Fatty, my lords have torn down my bedroom, including the sim pit that I had in there. I've nowhere to really sit down and fly. I just heard the Top Gun theme and realised that I'm in flight sim withdrawal and need my dose of barrel rolls. Please do one. What, in this? This is not going to be easy to fuel. Don't know how we're going to get out of this place, I'll be honest. There's no way this place is designed for truck and trailer. How am I going to get out of this? You might buy the new Call of Duty game as a campaign. Yeah. The storyline can be a bit odd, but the campaigns themselves can be enjoyable. Alan K, thank you for 14 months. Thanks for streaming as usual. Hope you and the family doing well. Enjoying the heat wave whilst you stay cool in your air-conditioned garage. You know, I've been thinking about building like a racing rig, something, an actual platform. You know what I mean? Like a racing rig with a seat in it and the screen and stuff. But I'm wondering, A, how I can fit it in this garage, and B, if I could make it so that I can like quick release the racing pedals and put rudder pedals there, and how, so basically I can race and fly in it, and I'm trying to work it out in my head how I can do it. I keep looking at different websites for different rigs and stuff, but nobody seems to do one that can just switch between racing and something else. Get a new room. I don't have that option. Okay, that ain't working. That ain't working. Not today, not any day. Check out the guy on YouTube has one. Well, I was thinking it's possible with like quick release bolts and stuff. Maybe doing it that way. Oh my god. What is going on? Yeah, Daniel, I want to go racing again. Use pedals as rudder pedals. I'd honestly rather not. I'd rather just quick release them off there, you know, and swap them out. Would you have the room if you face towards the shelf? Potentially if I went there, but here's the thing, right? So yeah, if I face this way, I could put a rig here. But then I've got the problem with the cameras then pointing back towards the rest of the room, which is not ideal. And also, I've got nowhere to just, like, FPS game. Like, say I want to play an FPS game, or want to play No Man's Sky, or something else, where I'm not driving. I've got nowhere to do that, apart from sit in the rig, which isn't going to work very well. Yeah, the ship noises are a bit ridiculous. Vrome, whereabouts are you? You actually back in Belgium?
Right turn ahead.
When you built your SimPit, you tried to make it so you could fly, drive, and play FPS. I got everything in there, but the driving part did not function
right.
well, but flying and FPS worked fine. What make was your setup? I'd love to see like pics of what you did, Fatty. Like just to see how you did it. Where are we going? We're going this way? It's your own design. Oh, okay. Why does it tell me to turn around? We're meant to be going here. The sat-nav's broken. Oh, was it that one? Right, that was a while ago, wasn't it? I remember that now. Ooh, which one are we meant to go to? TeamSpeak? No, use Discord. TeamSpeak's still there for backup purposes. You're getting ready to build a new one. Well, I was looking at the, what's it called? I think it's a SimLabs P1-X is the actual base rig. But it's just a matter of working out everything else and how it will work with it. Zigwig, you sound like Obi-Wan. TeamSpeak's not a name I've heard in a long time. Your monitors are on a desk. I moved my rig that's on a platform with wheels over to under the desk to race. Then I have my mouse and keyboard on a different table that has wheels. I moved to the desk for normal use. Have you got any pics, 90? Because I can't visualize that. When's the next PC build? It won't be before the end of September, that's for sure.
Happy anniversary, Nata.
Mark Armstrong. Is he the Australian guy, by any chance?
Happy anniversary.
Oh, British. No, I've not seen them then. 90...
Left turn ahead.
If you ask a mod to give you permission, you can post the link and I'll have a look.
Turn
Mark
left.
Armstrong. What's he got? Has he got some kind of racing flight rig thing going?
Back, Nata.
I think he's Irish. Well, people say he's British.
Go around the roundabout. First,
He has two of them.
take the exit.
So has he got, like... Has he done a video on his setup and what he used? Did he use SimLabs as well? Okay, that's interesting. So if he's already cracked this problem, that's going to be interesting. Looking at the P1X, you can get flying in there quite easily, but FPS seems a bit harder. Yeah, it does. His racing rig mostly used for truck sim. I haven't seen him fly, though. Poor guy can't go anywhere alone because of his illness. What's his illness? Oh, he has seizures. Oh, wow. Have he got a link? Has anybody got a link to one of his setup videos just so I can have a look? An old injury when he was a kid. Oh, wow. He must have got like a head injury or something. Let's have a look, Flamingo. Alright. Thank you. I shall watch that later and have a look. I'm just trying to get like ideas so I can get the build in my head, you know? Want to know what the options are, because sometimes people go, oh, and I found this thing on the internet that does that. You're like, that's exactly what I need. So I've got two problems: working out what the build looks like, and then the second problem is working out how to put it in here. But I'm pretty much going to have to be like ripping desks out and repainting walls and all kinds of things, so it can be quite a major change. I'd have to move the monitors, change the lighting, change the camera positions, like it's a big job. He fell off a 6-foot wall onto the back of his head. Later in life he started having seizures. Oh man. Wait, he fell off a push bike from a 3-foot wall. You got epilepsy, had it since he was 12, now you're 40, much worse since your stroke.
Go
Oh boy.
around the roundabout. First exit.
There was a guy, when I was at school, there was a guy in my class had seizures.
Take the exit.
I think we was doing like maths or English once, and then next thing there was a big bang, and he'd just gone straight over the back of his chair. Oh, that was it. He was leaning on the back of his chair like this, and then all of a sudden there was a big bang, and we all laughed because he thought he'd fallen over, but when he hit the ground, he just went into like a fit. And the teacher didn't know what to do, so she ran outside, and then some other teacher came and told us all to step away, but nobody really knew what to do.
Left turn ahead.
Yes, 90, it's for subs, mate.
Matter.
Turn left.
Well, I don't know if it's true for everyone, but he doesn't remember having a fit. Like, when it's finished, he just is a bit, where am I, what happened kind of thing, but has no memory of the seizure. It's like you just lose time in your life and just don't know what's happened. It's like a short circuit in the brain, I think. 90, thank you for 13 months, sir. Walkerbank. That's common, yeah. I think you just have to make sure they don't choke, don't you, when somebody's having a seizure? That's the one thing you need to watch out for. I think that, isn't it something like the tongue can roll backwards and then stop them from breathing? I'm not sure what you're supposed to do. Make sure they don't choke and don't hurt themselves. But how can you make sure they don't choke? Like, what can you do? Put a pillow under their head. Well, that makes sense. They tell you to depress their tongue to keep them from swallowing. But what happens? Don't they, like, bite down, though? Like, if somebody's going like that, you can't open somebody's mouth very easily. Put them on the side or put them under a pillow or something. You bought one of these because you can fold a seat and build a couch table around it. Have a look, Fatty.